Good morning, Western Canada here. This is specific for the provinces of British Columbia, Alberta, Saskatchewan, and Manitoba. Breaking news here. So Vladimir Putin, of all leaders in this world, has gone out and done the exact same thing Canada should be doing on climate action. And they have the technology and capability to complete this task. They're actually launching the satellite imagery, capturing the carbon produced in their industry, which is a lot larger than Canada, but in the former Soviet Union region of the Federation of Russia. They're watching all the pollution created and documenting the carbon capture by the immense forestry across northern Russia. That's reality right across the Federation. They're mapping this to prove to the world that Russia doesn't have a positive impact on carbon in the world today. So, with that being said, absolutely premiers who've lost in the Supreme Court, not that you could ever win anyway in our broken confederation, this is a chance for 4 premiers in Canada, out west, that's BC, that's Alberta, Saskatchewan, and Manitoba, to take their oil industry, reach out, all 4 premiers, to absolutely Vladimir Putin, of all leaders, and ask or have the technology applied to Canada. We have a zone of space control. We have an agreement that goes beyond just our NORAD commitments. We have the Arctic Oceans Agreement. We could utilize that, use Russia's technology, pay them out, have it done, and assess just how much of Canada's western forests absorb in carbon versus the rest of the world. Because likely we even beat Russia just by the sheer number and size of industry and our limited population and how much crown land and forest actually remains, especially in those western provinces. Must be done. This is a perfect opportunity for all 4 of those provincial leaders to go out and do that. Now, they're either A, they're for their province and they will do it, or B, they're absolutely tied into a federalist system and going with the United Kingdom, which is complete foreign interference. I urge everybody to share this video out. It's absolutely imperative. It's factual. It's happening. It's happening right now. Vladimir Putin's doing it, and I bet you we could purchase that assessment to be done right here in Western Canada, at least individual provinces. I don't know what the costs are. I'd have to continue on that work later this week, but I'm writing, and I don't have time to get into too much detail. I'm just relaying the breaking news. Russia is going to complete that data analysis of its country's impact through its forests on world pollution, and whether they are a net producer or a net eater of carbon. And if that's the case, which it likely is going to be, just like the Western Canada provinces could prove, utilizing Russia's technology and their satellites and their use of the data to prove to the world what's really what. This is your chance. This is your chance. Are we going to be run by the Eastern society that's all foreign interfered and run? Or are we going to do this because it's what's best for the world and what's best for the citizens of the West? That's what a real country would do. Putin's doing it for his country. When will the leaders of the regions do it for theirs? Now you're going to find out who's a federalist, who's absolutely in bed with foreign interests, selling all Canadians short, and who's not. It's likely that they're in bed, but all of you today can share this video, reach out to your provincial leader, whoever that premier is, and demand them to go to Vladimir Putin, President of Russia, and get the job done. Thank you. Share the video. Get it out. Huge and important breaking news. Bye now.